So today I got my X5 paint sprayer right here, the Magnum X5. It's sort of like, it's nice because you can just carry it around and all. But I went to start it up, plug it in, and the plug has a light on it, so you know there's power getting to it, but it's not running. So I took out my tester and went to look at it, but as you can see, the fuse in there, the fuse in here is bad. So that's probably what happened. They probably ran it and it was a little froze or something, so it blew the fuse. Well, the thing is, this fuse is soldered in. So I watched this video, and instead of ordering this board, this guy got a fusible link, okay? And he cut this fuse out. Cut this fuse out right here. You're gonna cut it out. And then you're going to solder this fusible link in there. I got my solder gun here. It's all heated up, and I got my solder. So I've learned to use this solder iron a lot since everything they make now has boards. So you have to learn how to fix stuff, you know, from the boards. So we pop this off. Pop this off here. And I left a little bit on there so I can fuse it right to those sticks right there, if you could see them. I'm going to solder the fusible link to those posts, and we're going to see if I can get this thing to work. Here to the two prongs I showed you. I soldered it in. It's a small board, so you want to make sure you don't touch other stuff on the board while you're soldering it, because it is kind of tedious getting in there. So I did get it soldered up. I'm going to tie this back in. Goes on to the side here. There's a pin right here. So it goes on this pin, and then it gets screwed in. And I got to do something with the fusible link because that's all over the place now. So I'll tie that up in there. But I'll be right back, see if this thing's going to run. So I got all the wires hooked back in. I don't know if you could see it from there. Maybe I should bring it closer. I hooked all the wires back in. You got your fusible link right there. I hope you can see that. Try and turn it around. But you want to take a picture of all your wires before you disconnect them, so you know where they all go. So I hooked it all up. Let's see what she does. All right, where is this all? Okay, so plugged it in, and we're going to turn it on. Turn it on, and then we're going to turn the speed. There you go. All ready to go. So thank God it did work. Now I just got to see if it holds the paint so it can spray it. We'll be back. So folks, as you can see, the sprayer is working great. It's working like brand new. All it needed was that little fuse in there. And that fuse could go bad, just like I said, if the motor freezes a little or something, you got to make sure you winterize these and all to get it out, to get out all that water. Because if you have it in freezing temperatures, that will freeze and it could crack the pump. Thank God it didn't crack the pump. And I love these little Magnums, man, because you can carry them, put them in your car, do whatever you want. They don't have the wheels and all that stuff. So these things are good little machines. Probably only last 10 big jobs, but if you're a homeowner, how many jobs are you going to do? So I give this one plus 100.